This is my collection artwork, the Souvenirs. The Souvenirs represent the heritage and something with historic meaning that I owned. In contrast with Song Dong's mother, my mother always said I collect rubbish, and those rubbish for me is the souvenir. Song Dong's ways not inspires me that even my collection can be artwork to express my own feelings. My souvenir collection is delicate and shares with the same aesthetic. Most of them are in traditional Chinese colors like green, red, and gold. Artistic reference is Song Dong weighs knots. The origin of his work is that after Song Dong's father passed away, her mom couldn't help but miss her husband. When she saw the objects, she is very sad. So Song Dong persuaded her mom to put all the old objects on display. Her mom has accumulated over 10,000 pieces of daily life in the past 50 years. Her mom has been frugal all her life, and the things that are not broken in the family will be used and not thrown away. Maybe these things that seem to be rubbish are not worthless. In fact, they are priceless. When her mom passed away in 2009, these items are a great commemorative to Song Dong. His work reminds me, even some collection with meaning can become art. I haven't experienced the tiger balm garden before, but she already disappeared. All I got is her souvenir. My mother used to tell me that the 18 layers of hell is scary, and I feel lament that I can't witness it. So I can only collect the postcard or the products related to it, creating the experience of being personally on the scene. Jumbo floating boats in Aberdeen and Shatin floating boats are the restaurants opened in the 1950s and 1960s respectively. The Shatin floating boat was closed in the 1970s, and the Jumbo floating boats unfortunately stopped the restaurant service due to the COVID last year. They are the representative travel spot in Hong Kong. Though I didn't born in the age that Leslie Cheung is still alive, I can collect the heritage in the 1980s to create the experience for myself. I enjoy the feeling of time travel when I collect these souvenirs for me. These souvenirs made with Chinese calligraphy are the products proposed by me. I used to work with the calligrapher Mr. Aoyan Cheung. I designed and promoted the products for his calligraphy, but now our partnership stopped, so they are the souvenirs for me to memorize the days when we worked together in the State Theatre. Yuppie is the local clothing brand. When the first time I visited their studio in Shenzhen, they gave me the stickers, and I obsessed with their modern style qipao a lot. This is a Campbell Chinese-style salt bottle with the 中式糖緊系列 slogan. It's a 60-year-old birthday party present from my aunt. It's in the peach shape and with the graphic of longevity, 壽星公. This is the special edition $1 with keyring in 1997. The dragon embroidery is made by Taylor Tony for the Navy. When the Navy visits Hong Kong, the warships will park at the Family Pier. Tony made clothes for them, and this dragon embroidery is special because the navies love to seam them inside of the uniform sleeves as a souvenir, and dragon represents Hong Kong. Reminds me of the old days that the Navy enjoyed visiting bar in Wan Chai. This is the clip from the world of the Susie Wong. Susie works at the Wan Chai bar in the 1960s, and she has to serve the navies. Unfortunately, after 1997, the navies does not visit Hong Kong as much as in the past, and the Fleet Arcade will be demolished by government at the end of this year, especially in Hong Kong. The building demolished so fast, and the collective memories gone easily. Why don't we keep something for ourselves, just like the souvenir? Thank you for listening to my presentation.